All right. Stream condition is excellent. Looks like we're going. Make that bigger. All right. So yesterday I got cut off at the end from another power outage, but I didn't really do anything. I came back for like 3 minutes and then it was over. Everything reset. So I guess we're gonna do a little bit of grinding. Maybe get to level 10. Maybe there's like a little threshold for level 10 that'll make my weapon better, or available weapons better. I really do not know. Although I did do a bunch of changes for my computer, so I played a whole bunch offline with a friend last night, and it didn't crash, but of course I haven't loaded into the game yet, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, there we go. Why did that take so long? Ah! There we go. Got my frames up. So last time, I decided to try to go this way, do a dual wield with this, which is 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. I was thinking maybe fighting that guy, I'll be able to get through the problems, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to level 10 before I go fight him again. And for now, Una? Oh, that's trash. Trash. Oh, right. I put this on. What does this do? 37 armor? I was just trying to go for a little bit more armor, I guess. Oh, rarity of items found. Oh, that one has 9%. This one has 8. That energy shield is probably useless, but so is the 5 intellect. Accuracy. The fire resistance might be useful. I think I'm going to keep this one on. This thing's not... It can go. I guess I'll take a look to see what this feathered robe is about. Max life, lightning... I don't know. Let's just get rid of it. Arrows, too. I really like the shield, but I'm not sure if the shield is the correct way to go. I really like the big weapon. Again, not really sure if that's the way to go either. So where am I at? Wow, I'm less than 1% of level 10. Great. Maybe I'll try to do a little boss rush. Because I'm level 9. That's monster level 8. That's monster level 7. That's 9. So... And I'm 9... I guess I'll go back to the cemetery. Cemetery's gonna give me the best. Oh, is it buffering? Yeah, it's buffering a little. That's a bummer. Maybe I need to turn that down. Alright, we're gonna change a setting I got right quick. There'll be a little hiccup in the stream, but... Alright, it says it's connected again, but is it actually connected? Okay, looks like it's... Yeah, it's working. Alright, cool. just as something starts coming at me. Frost Wraith. Still getting over the sickness. It's rough. Alright, stream's working. I guess my upload is just not good enough to go beyond where I'm at. If this is working fine, then I guess this is where we're at. It's interesting how completely... So, maybe I just need some magical resistance. I was just gonna say how I'm all, like, basically invulnerable, but then there I go with all that health gone. Whoops. So, my dual strike, it should be 45 DPS with this, but the rolling slam is only 12. So I guess what I really should be doing is focusing on using my auto attacks more than anything else. Because what does rolling slam really do for me? Gives me some movement. Maybe I should take a look at the skill again, see how it's supposed to be used. Let's see. While dual wielding, they hit with less damage, adds to attack time. So it's 50% more stun buildup. So if I could raise the quality... I guess the first one would cause daze. That would change things quite a bit. Then the second slam is just doing damage. So the first slam does So can I cancel this action? So like... So this is what I should be doing. Maybe even like this. And then that'll increase the stun. And then I finish him off. Huh. Never got stunned. I thought he was gonna get stunned. Ugh. Not K. It's G. They'd be different. So both hit with less damage, but do both get a... Are we getting a double 50% stun? Like, does it actually do more stun on that first hit than... Alright, there's a guy. Ooh, good, he's special. So if I do this, that's how much stun he gets. I want his stun to go away. Does it not go away? Alright, well, let's see what we get. Oh, there it goes. Now I can try it again. That definitely did way more stun. So I need to switch over. Whoops. Stun. Stun. And what's special about Mace Strike? I slow down. And I imagine if I put that in there. No, not in there. We end up with 35 and 38. So I lose 10 DPS on... I think I should keep the shield. Huh. Incorrect weapon type. Oh, right. Then Bone Shatter. Heavy Stun that are primed. Right. And then Earthquake. Has a slow. Okay, so it can't be... Well, is it worth using at all? Damn it. Go away. Fuck. It says it's 10 DPS, so it's not doing very much damage. Like, DPS is a bad indicator for this, though. How much damage does it do? It does 143% attack damage. Well, how much damage does this do? No additional attack damage until you get to the second stun. And that, I don't think matters. It's more important to be using that to try to stun. And this is pretty close, so I should probably stick with the Mace Strike. Huh. So I want to switch over to this one I'm trying to stun. And then go back to my shield, and I could even do this, be like... I can jump into the shield really quickly. But I still think I'm going to aim to go ahead and get one more level. Not that this is the worst for building up stun. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. So the only real use case for the second hit is just... That's my AoE. Interesting. I mean, this isn't a bad thing to be casting down, right? It's gonna explode. Do sizable damage. I don't think I want to do... Because it's kind of difficult. I have to press X every time to switch over to the other one. But really, maybe this is what I do. Just to get over there. I don't really need the... I don't need the shield too much while doing this part. Missed. Whiffed. Let's try it on this guy. That's just so much stun buildup. And if I'm going for a stun and shield build, maybe that's what I need to do. No, I can't change. Whoops. See, I didn't use my he's almost stunned attack, so he didn't die right away. There we go. Alright, this looks like the fight. I mean, I guess I can just go into the fight. I'll try it. I'll probably die again, but we'll see. So while he's in this mode, nope, that doesn't work. Alright, so he's back to the... Oops. What the fuck? I got comboed down. Well, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Leveling up. Whoa, why am I... Why can I not walk on in the light? Like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what happened there. My attack wasn't working. That's what I know. I was just looking at my experience for a bit as I was killing stuff. It looks like I gain experience pretty quickly in here. Maybe I just need to get better at using my shield. Well, this particular boss is like, oh, I'm gonna summon people and whoop your ass. I mean, they all seem to do some sort of weird summoning people thing. So maybe that's not fair. They certainly make it different. Like, it's straight difficult to, like, do this technique that I'm using, but it almost feels imperative. Maybe this is what I should be doing. Primarily this, and this is just for the shield for now. So I can just sit there and wail on them. I don't know. Well, I'll be leveling up shortly, so maybe that'll give me the edge I need. Will a skill gem do anything for me? Won't help rolling slam. What about armor breaker? And it's focused on dual wielding, which is interesting. And there's my shockwave totem. So I have one totem that attacks every 3. So, what's slam? Oh, if I slam it, it'll explode for that. If I jagged ground eruption, it'll explode for that. I don't know. Leveling up Bone Shatter seems like a good idea. What's the attack damage bonus? 121. Alright. Empowers the next melee attack. Plus an additional attack per endurance charge consumed. Okay. Where do I get endurance charges? Endurance Frenzy. Empower by default, they can have up to 3 of each at once. But where do I get endurance charges? Like, performs war cry, power range, consumes all endurance charges. The enemy's corpse violently explodes, dealing fire damage. Okay, that's funny. But where am I getting the endurance charges? That's the question. Crash into enemies in your path, stopping your charge and dealing damage to enemies in an area. Wait, what? When I hit somebody, I stop, I do damage. While charging, your shield is raised and you block all incoming blockable hits. That seems really, really useful. Because the shield charge will let... Shoot. 4% increased war cry speed. Empowers the next... Cannot cause stun buildup. Well, yeah. I'd really like to know how I'm supposed to get those other things. Is it, like, in here? Alright, I guess shield charge or... Armor breaker sounds good. Some skills lower the target's armor. If this brings to 0, their armor's fully broken for 12. And then he'll take a lot more damage. But this gives me positioning. I'm going with shield charge. Maybe I should just get away from the idea of swapping weapons. It's difficult-ish. And not very good. What? No, don't do that. This. Oh my gosh. I want this to be shield charge right now. The way I figure it's like, oh, they're shooting at me. Hey, there's my level up. My story continues. Maybe I need to switch from whatever I was doing to more armor or something. I don't know. Where is this? So armor, regen. Armor, armor. Increase stun buildup. Yes. Whoops. Wrong button. So that's got a bit of a cooldown on it. That makes sense. Where's the treasure room? I'm gonna check this way. Well, maybe it's in that corner right here. So... I guess boys will yell. Really? Is the treasure room really, like, right next to the entrance? That'd be weird. Wow, leveling up really changes things. So the first strike of my little one-hander on the E, like, stunned the dudes that weren't getting stunned that quickly before. Which means I wasn't able to do that, which is a strong hit. Huh. There it is. What's an exalted orb? Augments a rare item with a new modifier. Oh, okay. What's the max? 6. And that one's maxed out. I don't have any other rares. Alright. We shall take care of this junk. No question. I don't know why the loading time slowed down so much. Didn't take this long last night. Or yesterday. Alright, so I need to identify stuff. Where's Una? Well, I don't necessarily need to identify stuff. Don't care about those. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care about any of those. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna get rid of the smithing hammer. It's just, like, yeah, I want to be able to dual wield, but having a... like, just a basic weapon, it seems terrible. So do you have something for me? Either a one-handed weapon, a shield, well, anything really, except the helmet. So compared to, is this Hammer of the Brute? It does a little bit more physical, quite a bit less fire, more crit. Yeah, not worth it. So, oh, okay, so the hammer's in the mace. Okay, so what does a mace do for me? 11 to 17 is quite a bit higher, but, I mean... So this is 10 to 19, and that's 11 to 17. I'd rather do the extra damage and fire. An extra strength is probably helpful. 56 armor, huh? Can't wear that. Ooh. Haven't seen that type of shield before. So I got 20 armor and lightning resistance. This one is 20 armor plus an energy shield. Okay. It's like a paladin thing. So all these other ones are garbage. It's all energy shield stuff. I want armor, armor, armor. Wait, what? 22. Okay. So these need dexterity because they're evasion. Doesn't look like there's really anything here for me. It's kind of a bummer, but let's go see what we can do. Alright. Since I'm here, may as well grab them. Now we're gonna go back to the... all the way over here. Really? Checkpoint isn't there? They said something about being able to teleport between checkpoints, and I'm not seeing it. I mean, it's fairly obvious where I gotta go, but... there's my other checkpoint. Alright, I'm gonna take a 1-minute break. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I may as well try to get a stun off right away. Oh. What? Do the spirits explode too? Damn it. So all this time I thought I was supposed to be attacking those things, but I just run them over. Whoa, that hurt. Holy shit. Now that's an epic fight. Wow. I guess what I really need to do is focus on using my shield and that shield charge. Wow. Talk about positioning and shielding. Oh my. Alright, that's... Yeah, sure. Cemetery of the Eternals. But let me grab this. Grab whatever's here. Whew! That was intense. That was fun. That was... Like, before I kept getting killed, I finally figured out a winning strategy. It was slow. But the reality is I need more skills. Probably need a little bit more damage for that guy. Maybe the armor breaker would have done really well. I don't know. Maybe he's just really tough. Because everything else in the area has been dying pretty quickly. Ugh. Alright, let's try this stuff again. Whoa, what does she got here? Oh, that's not her. That's my stash. Una. What's this? An amulet? 14 dex? 12 dex? Mana? What do I have? A nothing? How much is it? I'm not paying that much for something I don't really care about. I don't think I care about any of this stuff. Maybe that. I'll identify that one. No, it's not worth it. Alright, one moment. I gotta deal with this crime baby. Alright, I'm back. Let's go to Disenchant. What do I get out of this? I get transmutation shards, right? And then transmutation shards do normal item to magic with one modifier. So I don't have any normal items right now. But, well, actually, that's not normal. That's not normal. Not normal. No, nothing that looks like it's worth trying. Ooh, that's right. I forgot I got this thing. Let's go see what this is about. So I get raised shield, I get thorns, but I only have 10 armor instead of 18, and my block rate is way down. So I don't need that either. Hey, Una. Gimme. Alright, let's go... Yeah, why not? We'll go this way. I was gonna just use the waypoint, but I'll use this. Davin's Dictum. So this was the Praetor. Yeah, it's reset anyway. Bam! Oh, that's right. It didn't kill him. It knocked him out right away. I don't really feel a need to fight these guys, though. They're not particularly interesting. But I guess if they're all going to group up like this, why not? And maybe I'll get lucky and get another level 3 orb, or uncut gem, or whatever. So where is this other mausoleum? What is this? Oh, cold damage. Will you hit the guy I want you to hit, please? Thank you. I just realized that my audio's down for some reason. Let me turn that back up. Alright, that's up.
Are you lost too?
This should have been way up like here. Well then. I don't remember doing that. Or maybe I do. So yeah, the sound's been like almost off this whole time. That sucks. That was a fun fight that I had earlier. So that should be all the way up. And the sound over there. Yeah, hopefully everything sounds fine. I just thought I had my headset low because that's how I normally play. So I can record the full volume for y'all's while being loud enough to talk over it. Sorry about that. That's a bummer. Okay, fine. Where is this other area I need to go? Hey, there it is. The Tomb of the Consort. Oh yeah, I did add more to my stun when I leveled up. I wonder if that's why things are stunning so easily. That'd make a lot of sense.
I will put the Eternals back in their graves. Face me!
Alright, come on. Risen Rattlers. It's important to remember the names of all the monsters. Just like it's important, if you think it's a snake, it might actually be a rope. Goodbye. Is this the boss? This looks like the boss. I don't remember this boss. I did get through it, but... let's see what she is. Very similar to the Praetor.
Your way has no place here, coward. Right of the full moon.
So it's the same lady that was coming around giving us trouble before.
Your soul is mine. No escape.
She's very similar.
Your soul is mine. Right of the full moon. Bow before me.
Why am I missing over and over again? Hit her.
Right of the full moon. Wit and rot
Oh, she's taking very little stun. What if I switch? Finally.
No escape! Conquer! Bow before me! My love, I call to you!
No, the Praetor's showing up. What does he do? Oh, that's right.
You are mine. Forever! Insolence! Right of the foot. To me, Draven! Insolent fool! No escape! Draven, I need you!
She moves way too quickly.
No escape! Prison of bone. Right of the fourth moon. Draven, I need you. Prison of bone. Now hold still. So to me, Draven.
Be gone from here.
Yours, Draven. I need you.
Hammer and anvil!
Sacrificial souls. My love, I call to you.
I answer your call.
Forever. Sacrificial soul. My love, I call to you. Right of the fourth moon. Tormented dead. Prison of bone. Draven, I need you. Sacrificial souls. Right of the fourth moon. Wilt and rot. Beloved Draven, aid me. Conquer! Right of the fourth moon. Oh, escape! My love, I call to you. Right of the fourth moon. Sacrificial soul.
Whew.
Your cruelty was immortalized in song, Assinia. Your end will be too.
Well, I got her. First try, too. Ooh, that was fantastic. I'm gonna have to clip a couple of these. Or is that a thing in YouTube? I don't know. Clip the fights, I guess. Uh, I have that app open that makes those sounds. So unfortunate. So is there a treasure room in the consorts area?
Fear will best you.
Huh. Well, let's get these guys. What are these? They're not better than what I have, so pass. I'd like to try to do some transmutations, but it is what it is. Knight Gaunt. He just can't outdamage me, so I can just sit here and...
Creature. Weak.
Oh, I straight knocked him over. Extra fire damage, huh? Do the attack. What the hell? He unstuns really quick. Sorry, he's done anyway.
Meat creature.
Okay. So I have these evasion gauntlets on. Oh yeah, I gain that life per hit. Where's my transmutations? Let's do that. 5 per enemy killed, 13 armor. Eh. The thorns damage seems nice. Let's see. Most physical weapon. No, not physical. Thorns. You deal thorns to enemies that hit you with a melee attack. Okay. I thought that was probably how that worked. But you never know. That Ooh, a cold one. Is that cold and fire? Okay. And increase stun buildup? I'll take that over strength. So if we go to the G menu, not the K menu, and I look at my regular mace strike, it says 44. Let's see what it is now. Still 44. Seems unlikely. So this does 4 to 7. This does 6 to 12. That does 6 to 11. It's actually a little bit worse, but it's got that stun buildup, so I'm going to keep it. Support gem. What? Oh, right. So my basic attack, I could do extra fire damage, but I'd lose out on my cold thing. 30% chance to bleed sounds really good. 3 rage. 1% more attack damage per rage, maximum of 30. You lose 1 rage every 0 seconds if you've not taken damage or gained rage in 2 seconds. We only get 1 every half second. Okay. So the longer I sit there beating on him, the more damage I do. But what does bleeding do? Bleeding lasts 5 seconds by default. Bypasses energy shield. Extra 100% damage while it's moving or if the bleeding is aggravated. Damage does not contribute to bleeding chance. The base magnitude of bleeding is physical damage per second equal to 15% of the physical damage of the hit that inflicted it. Okay. So if I hit with this, it's 132% damage. This is very. I got to do all this math myself. So I'd do a minimum of 10 and then 15% of that. So I'd be doing like 2 damage a second for 5 seconds. I don't know. I mean, it's more damage. If I have the leftover support for it, sure. Rolling Slam already has more stun buildup. Bone Shatter, no. It's already got 2 things anyway. Earthquake. So I don't know if this causes normal stun, but it could start doing pinning. Oh, shield charge. Yeah, that's probably the one. Triggers a shockwave when you take a step while using supported skills. Supports travel skills, crack, shockwaves. Oh, wow. 20-30% of your strength as physical damage. What is my strength? Whoops. $48. So it's 48. So 20% of 48 be what, like so that's a fifth of the 48. So like 10 damage. Threaten special. Maybe Stomping Ground. But Lacerate sounds pretty good. Do a little bit extra bleeding. Or Rage. Melee strike or slam. Okay. So I go up to 30% extra damage per hit. But I'd have to have it... So Rolling Slam won't give me that extra damage. Only the Mace Strike will. So if I'm like switching and running around, it's not going to do very much. Lacerate, once it hits, it'll do the thing. And the bleeding was how much percentage? 15% extra damage per laceration. That sounds like a good idea. Stomping Ground sounds good, but I'm going to go with the Lacerate. That's tempting. But it's only a level 6 item. I shouldn't be worried about level 6 items. Alright, well, I'm gonna completely check this out, because I never know. Maybe there'll be another hidden thing. But 2 seems to usually be the limit.
Charge!
The urn stops me. I was hoping I'd just charge through them all. And we only have one left. One little area over here left. And then I'm probably going to want to use the waypoints anyway. Because I want to go back to the guy that wanted us to do all this stuff. Take a free Scroll of Wisdom. And that's that. So I'm going to get to town. And then we're going to take a short break. After I clear up my inventory. All right, Una, let's start with... No!
Makes fun of my collection. I will treasure it.
No, that one's just gonna go. All right.
How can I help? What would you like?
$56. I want, like, the next level up. Looks like it's all the same stuff here still, so I am gonna go... on break for a moment. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's go to where we're supposed to go. This. And we're almost done with the area, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream.
You have do my eyes again deceive me. You have the keys. You showed those eternal bastards. Use the keys to open the gate. Let's go and free my family. At last, it's over.
All right.
Praise the first ones.
Checkpoint.
What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torquil, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Lachlan of Endless Lament.
Dodge this!
The stun is night and day. Bleed. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Hey, I did not mean to do that at all. Oh my gosh, why does that hurt so much? Oh shit. So my rage burns means I need to get away from him. Damn, how do you get away from that?
Forward!
Field of whatever does that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good thing he doesn't have regen. Fuck. Uh-oh. Damn. No, does he think I died? Well, let's see if his health comes back.
Charge.
Does he always attack forward with the My Rage Burns? Yes, he does. So with My Rage Burns, I need to roll through him. Well, shit.
That's them!
Why will you not switch? Pressed X like 4 times. Now I'm back in this. What the hell? Put on the big weapon. There we go. That one really hurts.
Come on, Red Devil!
Really. There's just no getting away from that. I need more movement speed. Why did it not work? Horseshit.
Yes? These are just some odds and ends of mine. May it fill your heart.
Dodge this!
Still haven't figured out what he does before he does that long, wide one, because that really fucks me up. That's the only thing that's killed me so far, I think.
Hammer and anvil!
Come on, give him bleed. There we go. Maybe I need to be doing this a lot more than give it credit for. Just up the DPS.
Hunt with the first ones, old man. You've earned it.
Alright. Go back to Una. I guess trust in the auto attack, really. And the armor. It's not like being on the witch where it's like I get hit twice and I'm dead. Alright. Una. Actually, you know what? Let's start with Finn.
Spirits in the trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. Oh, shite. No offense. I was talking about me, not you. Although I guess we do have that in common.
Well, I'm known around the town since I'm like the stepson of Renly.
Your old man's all right by me. Never said an unkind word. Treasure what you've got. You hear me? As an esteemed member of no clan at all, I had the distinct honor of wandering through the lovely sights of all 4 seasons. Summer heat, winter chill, take your pick. It won't be like this forever. I'm gonna build my palace someday. Been planning it since I was small and found myself on my own. Imagine with me, if you will, a vast span of wood above you in the trees. That's the foundation you're looking at. You ascend a tremendous spiral staircase around an ancient trunk and find yourself approaching a treehouse worthy of the first ones. Dozens of lavish bedrooms, two stocked kitchens, tall spires, a tower that looks out over all of Ogham, and half of Farrell for good measure. Isn't it glorious? That's where I really live. This cold, damp,
So he lives
hungry
up
world
like above in the
is just an
trees?
illusion. Oh, Una? Yeah, I know her. I was, elsewhere when the Count tried to arrest her family, but I certainly heard about it. It's just a coincidence we both ended up here. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't follow her or anything like that. It would be unheard of for a clan girl and an outcast to... Well, whatever you're thinking, don't.
Okay,
That's
so they're
where I
trying to...
stand on it. You gotta be grounded in the real world. Don't get hung up on things that can never be. It'll just break your heart.
Well, now they're really rubbing it in.
I was the first to notice the Mad Count's fist closing around this land. He kept rounding up people like me for reasons that smelt like wolf droppings. I'm a bit of a slippery fish though, so I dodged his nets. Then his mercenaries started coming for people I actually liked, and that's when I knew something was up. The village folk kept defending his actions. I don't know why they couldn't see it. Maybe they didn't want to see it. Watch yourself out there.
Alright, well, let's get this
You
Una stuff
found
done.
the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment.
The hooded one. I'll talk to Una
Sorry,
first.
I was just...
Look at all this. We'll do that. We'll do that next time.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This.
What a strange being.
Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find this seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.
Alright, we got Deckard Cain here with his item identification, and we can refund passives. Identify those items.
Wait here.
Did I screw up this at all? I don't think I have. I've gotten to here. So extra damage, extra armor. Oh no, breaking. Break 25%, increased armor. What? I don't even know what that means. That actually, the fire stuff might not be the worst way to go. Extra fire damage since my weapons use fire. But I don't know if that continues on, so. We got all this damage I need. Ooh, these two stun buildups. That's right, I gotta go this way. I like stun. The hooded one doesn't have anything else to say. Oh.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
Alright, I guess they call it the seed. The thing that was in the trailer video. You should go check it out if you haven't. And maybe we will go through all this stuff just to get it over with.
But I think it's charming.
Alright, so this is 6% fire resistance. This is a bunch of other stuff, and it's 0 more. Yeah. Wait, that's that'll go that way. 24 life. I'd rather have the extra block constraint. That's not from my class. And the monk's robe? Monks use energy? I figured they did evasion. But just because it's called monks doesn't mean it's for monks. There's a compact medium. Simmering medium. 49% recovered, 25% increase in charges gained. Nah. Let's get rid of all that. It's hard to choose. I mean, I know I'll get plenty, but still. Yeah, endurance charge. Where do I get endurance charges? Oh well, I guess I'll maybe figure it out eventually. Don't get it from this, this, or this. Maybe it's from a passive. But I think for now I want the shockwave totem. Guess I'll put it on R for now. Probably change these up a bit, but... Where is it? There it is. Let's go try it out, because why not? Let's go to the Mud Burrow. Oh, right, the Mud Burrow, yeah. Go back above ground. We go to Clearfill. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Feel my wrath!
Oh, it does that. Huh. Slams the ground around it. Nearby, jagged. Oh, jagged ground erupts when hit by this slam. So if we have this, and we have a totem on it. Interesting. Let's go farm a rare. Huh.
Crush them!
Here we go. Is this it? Cool. This guy's probably like super easy now. No, he can actually do some damage to me, though.
The tail.
Ha! I don't know if that was worth it, but we'll find out. Now that we have Deckard Cain clearing everything up for us.
How can I advise you?
Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff now.
Go.
Alright.
Care to take a look at my home?
No, because she'll disenchant and you won't. Garbage. Garbage. That one's pretty nice, but garbage. Forgot to look at the belt. So instead of better life recovery, I'd get better mana. Lots of better mana. 10% reduced flash charges. So I think that means... yeah, any. So that's good. That's really good. Charm charges and charm charges twice. You win.
Bye.
Lose some life regen though. I don't like that. Let's go put it away. I may prefer the life regen.
Hey, feeling lucky? Guess I can help move that for you. Farewell, hero.
That hooded fella's a strange one. But if you think he's trustworthy, then you've got my support.
Oh, that's neat. If you're
Let's
not
hope
this
you're
guy, it
right.
says, hey, it's on your head if he's evil.
Here's what I've got.
I assume this hasn't changed. Doesn't look very changed. Alright, well, may as well start with Dad.
Now be careful if you intend on returning to the village, lad. Those thugs Count Giernalhard are far crueler than our own soldiers. You've seen it. Each accusation's weaker than the last. When they came to my forge asking for free weapons, well, I refused. I'd already been looking for you for quite some time, and you were nowhere to be found. So I assumed the worst and fled for Clearfell. I'm sorry, lad. I'm just glad you're all right. Tread as heavily as you like. The Eternals stomped their graves all over ours when they had a conqueror's foothold here. Now, if those graves have turned up and released their dead, take our vengeance on them. Some even say, when the night is darkest, our ancestors still fight theirs among the tombs, and I don't doubt it. A true Esamite never surrenders their land, not even in death. Stick to the cards.
Alright, let's go to Una.
Hello. Friendly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father. I survived, but all that I was is gone. Count Gienor has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father. But I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped. Even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now, I keep longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days. The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done. The first ones ran wild through the Grellwood of old, hunting and brawling as they saw fit. It is said that the spirits of the forest would watch them and be entertained. Over time, the forest became abundant with the joys of those spirits and their old magics. It was a haven for the unity of life and spirit. That place of beauty has now become shadowed and deadly. The curse upon this land has made the known paths of the Grellwood twisted and treacherous, so much so that we can no longer even reach our home. He wears an eloquent mask of words. I doubt anyone here has seen what lies beneath. For many summers, I watched him cut smooth circles around the village square, moving from partner to partner, as if he was attending one of those famed eternal masquerades. Always masked. Always pretending to be something he wasn't. Never serious. It's a shame, because when a masquerade ends, everybody that is real goes home. But he'll still be dancing, masked and alone.
And that's a weird story to give him. He's like, oh, I followed her, I like her. Oh, he's a masquerader. I just figured he was a thief.
The graves of our people lie beneath the Eternal's tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures, and the greatest glory an Ezomite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us.
Well, her story so far is, damn does she speak slow. This takes forever.
The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession. But the mighty runed blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the great wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogham. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. I understand you did what you had to. Please, let us not speak of it further.
Alright. Finn, do you have anything else to say? I assume not. Oh, he does.
Those glowing blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face to block out the glare, but silly me, I left my sleeping veil back at my palace.
I remember what his eyes remind me of. It reminds me of, Elphons from Full Metal.
How can I advise you?
Look at that. I just imagine those in that suit of armor.
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late. The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. You must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed. Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be order. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. A land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain. And you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses. All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
So far, Hood 1 has the most interesting stuff going on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He thanked me. Alright, yeah, that's it for today. Can I look at this? Report, add, trade, whisper. No. What all do I have in here? I have so much stuff. Like... we have Regal Orbs, Regal Shards, Augment Magic, up to 2. That has 2, so that means I can't do this, right? No space. That is 2. That is 2. That is 1. I mean, I got them, so why not? Alright. Something that has 1. That has 1. Right? Yeah, the damage is normal. Below the... I don't know, let's find out. Yeah. Wow, 10% rarity increase? Cool. More damage? No complaints here. Rare item with a modifier. I have 4 modifiers on that one. They can have up to 6. Let's make my belt better. 11 mana? Is that what I got? Is that sad? Grades a normal item to magic. And I'm pretty sure everything's magic. Magic item to a rare item. I don't really know what I got. Fire resistance? Strength? Block. Whatever. Alright, adds a rune socket to a martial weapon or armor. I have runes. Let's add a rune socket to this. Then I get 20% increased physical damage. Or add an additional 20% physical would be like 1 to 2 damage. 6 to 10 extra cold damage sounds good. 2 to 4. That's okay. Improves the quality of a martial weapon. Okay. Well, hold on. So the quality 21 to 30. I got 23. 1 to 2. Adds 2. 4 to 3. Or 3 to 5. I don't really know what the quality does. So that's got the 2. That didn't go up. I don't think that the stun buildup went up. Magic item with new modifier up to 2. Huh. So guild stash, how does this work? Trade currency needs to. Oh, I'm not level 25 yet. Okay. Well, I shall put this back over here. We'll put these things in 4. Two will be. Oh. This needs to go to 4. Hey. I guess 3. 3 will be all this stuff. Not the shards. The full things. Runes 2. Alright, that looks a lot nicer. So next time we'll be, well, going to the next area. Well, we'll be going to the same area and then taking a few steps and being in the next area. Anyway, ta!